And Floris, briefly, just your thoughts on the Alpine Academy. Are they looking strong for this year? They were very strong in F2 last year, of course.
Yeah, exactly. So they lose two good drivers, but they the interesting thing is they gained, as I already said, they gained Ollie Caldwell, which is a bit of we'll see how that works out. I heard he brings a lot of money also, so that's always welcome in Formula One. The other driver is an interesting one. It's Jack Doohan. And the interesting part is that he did really well last year while being part of the Red Bull Junior Academy. He finished runner-up in FIA F3. So, he had an awesome season. And then he was gone. So that, makes you think, did they drop him? I don't think so. I think he left on his own accord. Red Bull is also really crowded. A lot of good drivers in F2 and F3. So I think it was on his own accord, and there's a little bit more space in Alpine, although, there will not be that much space in Formula One for Alpine's youngsters. So we'll see how that works out. Look at Oscar Piastri, who is the one driver that deserves it the most, winning back-to-back championships. It's crazy, but, we'll see.
How important is it to have one of these big teams backing you?
It would be a dream come true. One, because every driver wants a Formula One team to be tied on with them. That's just a little kid's dream. To have the little logo on the suit, have the hats and the team shirts, go over to F1 races. That's the dream. But it gives you hope, where often you find yourself. I don't get too deep here, but there are always times where you kind of go down a road and you're like, oh, what can I do? What can I do? And you push, and nothing comes out of it, and you just have to keep going. But that's part of motorsport. But the great thing about an F1 team coming in and backing you is that it gives you that hope. It builds the motivation, and then you can kind of see where you want to go, and it's a bit easier to move on when you got that financial backing.